Finding places to shop when you're pregnant is not easy. It can be pretty hard to just find cute stuff for pregnant people. So in today's video, I'm going to go through my top 10 places to shop online when you're pregnant. The list includes mainly affordable places because when I'm pregnant, I do try to not spend too much money on maternity clothes. So I found that these shops allow me to kind of find cute, stylish things without buying items that I'm never ever going to wear again or not wear until my next pregnancy. So I'm going to start with a good place to start for basics, and that's ASOS. ASOS has loads of variety, even in their non-maternity section, but in the maternity section they do have quite a few different options and quite a few different styles. I do find that ASOS clothes are quite generous anyway, so shopping their maternity section is quite easy. They are quite affordable, probably not as affordable as some of the other places that I'm going to mention, but definitely not super expensive or anything like that. They do also have items that go into sale, so it's possible to shop like the maternity sale section, and they do undergarments, bras and things like that that you can shop. So I also quite like ASOS because you can get things quickly. So I have next day delivery. I think it's like £9 for a year. So I have that. So if I'm in an emergency or I really need something quickly, then it's quite easy for me to get something to come. If they say that it's going to come the next day, it usually does. So they're quite reliable. They do also have like other maternity brands underneath them or on their website, so it's not just ASOS only. But in particular, I quite like ASOS design. Some of the stuff is quite quirky and you can get things that are quite original. I'd say if you are looking for like an outfit for a wedding or an occasion, then ASOS maternity, especially design, is a good place to get something that's quite original. You won't really bump into anybody else with the same dress on, and the fit is quite good as well. I do find that I'm able to just stick with my pre-pregnancy size with ASOS maternity. So ASOS is first on my list. These are in no particular order, by the way. But yeah, ASOS is first. Next is Topshop. So Topshop is now available on ASOS, and I think Topshop is really good for quality items. So they are kind of in the same price range as ASOS, if not maybe slightly more expensive, but they are all stocked on the ASOS website. So you can just use the filters to select Topshop maternity. I shop Topshop maternity when I'm pregnant, but also Topshop tall, because I find that if the material is quite stretchy, then I am able to accommodate my bum. Topshop, I'd say, is maybe just a little bit more stylish, I'd say, than ASOS. So you are able to get a few things that maybe are a bit more youthful, I'd say, than ASOS, I'd probably say, yeah. I do really like their jeans. So I've picked up a pair of Jamie jeans. I picked them up in my last pregnancy and I'm still wearing them in this pregnancy from their maternity section. I am quite tall, so I did go up a size in my Jamie jeans, but I really do like them. They are super comfortable. One of my favorite jeans that ASOS stock just in general are the Johnny jeans, and I did go on the website the other day and see that they do have Johnny jeans in maternity, so I'm thinking of picking up a pair of them. I'm not sure if I need them, if it's too late now, but definitely I would recommend their jeans, and their leggings don't go see-through. They're really good quality. I do find that they don't always have loads of sizes available. Also, they don't do like maternity tall, so if you are quite tall like I am, then you probably need to compromise the fit or the size. So if I'm just shopping Topshop maternity, then I will go up a size just for the proportions. It also seems as though they're shipping from Europe now, so I did try to actually order those Johnny jeans, but I needed it on next day delivery and that wasn't available. It was available, I think it was going to take 4 days. So do bear that in mind. I don't think that you can order Topshop at short notice, but if you're able to pick up any of their bottoms, then I would definitely recommend Topshop at ASOS. The next place I'd recommend online is Club L London, and I would recommend them in particular for occasion wear. I have done a haul on some of their items. I will put a link to them there. This video is not sponsored, but I'll put a link to one of their videos here. But I wore their dresses for my birthday and for my baby shower. The birthday dress that I wore was from maternity, and the baby shower dress was from their normal section, not from the maternity. And both of them fit really well. They do have loads of different styles available, and I definitely would recommend shopping both sections. In the straight size section, I did go up a size. I don't actually think I needed to. It was a bit big at the top, but I thought that I would just go up a size just to make sure that it fit okay. But it had ruching up one side and I felt super comfortable. I had loads and loads and loads of space in it. I would definitely recommend checking out the description, and if you've got like a small bump, I think sticking with your size is fine. Maybe if you're in your third trimester or your bump is a bit bigger, then going up a size might help just to accommodate your bump. The maternity dress I loved. They have lots of maternity styles in lots of different colours. So if you're looking for something for your baby shower or a date night or even a wedding, I think that you'd definitely be able to find something on their website. All the sizes were available when I shopped, and I was able to find a discount code. So pricing is probably similar to like Old Polly, maybe House of CB. So definitely a bit more expensive than ASOS. But I was really happy with the quality of the items. The stretch material that they use is definitely something that I think you wouldn't have any problems wearing after you give birth. Definitely my baby shower dress, I think that's a dress, if I had to, I could wear it after I give birth. They do also have loads of colours available, so you're able to kind of filter everything they have by colour. The items are definitely more party wear items. I definitely recommend Club L London if you're looking for something that's more occasion, party, event-ish wear. The next place I'd recommend for online shopping when you're pregnant is Pretty Little Thing. Now, Pretty Little Thing can be a bit hit and miss with their material. The good thing about Pretty Little Thing is the affordability. I have also done a haul with Pretty Little Thing, which I'll link here. And you're able to get really trendy styles. What I do like about them is that their styles for maternity are not super different to their styles that are in non-maternity. So if there's a certain look or a certain item that you're looking for, then there is a chance that you will find it in the maternity section, which I like. I do also like Pretty Little Thing for like basics, bodycon dresses, and maybe like a cute top or something that I want to pair with a pair of jeans. If I was looking for something like that, then I would go to Pretty Little Thing because they're so affordable. I definitely don't think that their quality compares to Club L London or ASOS or Topshop. It's definitely not as quality, but the styling of the clothes is pretty nice, and I think you're definitely going to be able to find something that won't make you feel like out of place if you're going out with your friends or things like that. They do also always have sales, so it's always worth kind of browsing their website and having an idea of what you want and then buying it when they have a sale or a discount code. I found that if you wait towards the end of the week, so like Thursday, Friday, they always have like free next day delivery or 20% off if you buy in the next hour or things like that. Also, guys, don't feel pressured. I've learned, don't feel pressured by the countdown. They always have this countdown that's like, oh, deal to end in at 3 o'clock today or something like that. There'll be another one. So I would suggest just kind of having an idea of what you want and then shopping on there when they have a deal up, or if it's like towards the end of the week. They do have some occasion wear dresses. I definitely think that they're worth checking out, but I don't think that they will be super quality things. So maybe if I was looking to keep my costs down, I would go there for an occasion wear dress, which leads me on to the next site that I shop, which is Boohoo. I actually think that Boohoo does a better job at occasion wear dresses, more affordable occasion wear dresses than Pretty Little Thing does. So they do have quite a lot of like off the shoulder styles or wrap styles that are quite cute, that are in the straight size and plus sections, but they also have them in the maternity sections. I did a dress haul where I picked up a few Boohoo dresses and I was quite impressed actually. Boohoo isn't a place that I shop all the time because like Pretty Little Thing, they can be really hit and miss, but I have managed to get the hang of how to shop their website. Definitely have to pay attention to their description. I'm hoping at some point they allow for reviews. ASOS does allow for reviews, so I do pay attention to those, but hopefully at some point they will allow for reviews because I think that would be really helpful. But for more affordable occasion wear dresses that almost look like Club L London dresses, I think Boohoo is a good place to go. Also, if you're looking for bodycon dresses that have maybe cutouts or a different kind of style or tie to them, then they are also a good place to shop. I do find that the material that they use for their dresses tends to be less see-through than what they have that Pretty Little Thing. Boohoo do also always have sales, so like Pretty Little Thing, I would recommend kind of having an idea of what you want, putting it in your basket and kind of waiting. If you do have an account, I do also sometimes get emails like, oh, you've forgotten something, here's 10% off. So I definitely think it's a place where you should take your time to shop. Read the descriptions, have a look at how it fits on the model. Also be prepared to not always get exactly what appears on the model. I would say that the styling of things that I've received is always the same, but the quality is sometimes off. So I would bear that in mind. However, they are super affordable. I think I got like 6 dresses for £50. Really, really affordable. So the next space I would recommend for shopping, I think is good for undergarments, and that is Calvin Klein. I picked up a Calvin Klein set from ASOS and then went to the Calvin Klein website and it was half as much. So I would definitely recommend checking out the Calvin Klein website. They have maternity undergarments, they have feeding bras. The set that I picked up, I'll put it here, is like a brown set. The material is super, super comfortable. I was slightly concerned about the knickers and how it might fit, but I don't know what kind of material they're using. It's very smooth, very stretchy, so I felt really, really comfortable in that set, and it's one that I reach for all the time now. I do wish I picked it up from the from the Calvin Klein website, but now I know I can definitely do that in future. They do also give 10% off your first order for Calvin Klein, so if you're looking for super comfortable undergarments, then I definitely would recommend checking them out. Of course, they're probably not the most affordable. If you are shopping them on ASOS, then you could wait for ASOS to have a sale or have a discount code. But I definitely think it's worth an investment, even if it's just in one set, because I do feel like their set, especially their feeding bra, was quite cute. And also wasn't like super, super big that I feel like I can only wear it when I'm pregnant or only wear it when I'm breastfeeding. It's actually a bra that I think I'd be comfortable in all of the time. It's like a t-shirt bra, so I would definitely recommend them. The next place I'd recommend for undergarments is Marks and Spencer's. I don't think Marks and Spencer's is international, but if you're British based or UK based, then definitely Marks and Spencer's maternity online is really, really good to shop for essentials. Originally, all of my maternity feeding bras were from Marks and Spencer's. They have like packs of 3 that you can buy that will have like feeding bras in white and black and a cream color. And I just found them to be really comfortable. I think that they've got some styles in small, medium and large, and other styles in actual bra sizes. The straps on their feeding bras are super thick as well, so I just found them to be really comfortable. They're probably not the cutest, definitely not as cute as Calvin Klein, but definitely comfortable. And I do think that they're definitely worth checking out for comfortable undergarments, especially during the time where you need to be really comfortable, like super newborn time. My Marks and Spencer's feeding bras are the only bras that I wore around that time, and I anticipate wearing around early newborn style. They are bras that are probably best worn with like t-shirts and things that aren't super clingy, but comfort wise, they are my favorite. They do have a maternity section, but it's not it's not trendy or stylish, or it's not really giving anything. However, if you do just want like plain t-shirts, tunics, leggings, then you definitely won't have a problem with the quality. So the next place I'd recommend is Etsy, and that might sound a bit strange because Etsy aren't necessarily known for their maternity wear. However, I did have a baby shower in my last pregnancy, and the skirt that I wore, it was like a tulle puffy skirt that I wore. I got made from Etsy, so I definitely recommend Etsy if you're looking for something that's quite bespoke or made to fit you. I would definitely recommend them. I also would suggest them if you're looking for like novelty items or personalized items. So if you want like t-shirts that say mum or mum in my case, like mum to twins, and then you want your twins to have the same font or things like that, then Etsy is definitely a place to check out. I also have picked up like a nightgown that has matching wraps for the babies so that we can all match together. So if you're looking for things like that, or things with their names on it, things with your name on it. So for maternity shoots, you've got like those big, flowy, fluffy dresses and stuff. If you ever wanted to buy one, Etsy is definitely the place that I would go for that, and you can get them made to measure. Quality is always really good. The only thing that I don't particularly like about Etsy, or depending on the seller, is that the delay in receiving things can be quite long, and returns. I've never had to return anything on Etsy, but I'd imagine that is probably not as straightforward as somewhere like Pretty Little Thing or ASOS. So Etsy is definitely somewhere I go for really specific, niche, personalized, made just for me kind of stuff. And they will be a bit more expensive, but definitely worth it, because you can choose how you want things, choose how you want things to fit and things like that. The next two places actually I'd recommend do not have maternity sections, but they do have clothes categorized as made for mums or made for expecting mums. And so the next two places are Zara and Nasty Gal. So I did make an order from Nasty Gal. If you just put in Google Nasty Gal maternity or Zara maternity, it will take you to the right page. Basically what they'll offer is more oversized items, you know, shirts, blouses, some trousers actually I've seen as well, or dresses that are wrap styled. So if you're looking for things that maybe have more of shape cut into them, or things that are flowy, oversized, I would say that Nasty Gal is probably a bit more risque than Zara. I think Zara, the things that they have in Zara maternity are a bit more safe than the things in Nasty Gal. I think they have a bit more style to them. The last I checked, they did have quite a few options available. So I think if you're looking to kind of steer away from the bodycon-ish, loungewear-ish stuff, then Nasty Gal actually is a good place to start. If you're looking for clothes to maybe wear for an interview, or you're looking for something that's a bit more smart, then Nasty Gal and Zara are definitely two places that I think are worth having a look at. They do have some really cute styles available. I would say that probably Zara is a bit more expensive than Nasty Gal. Not too much more, but I would say of the two, then Zara is going to be the more expensive. If I were to shop Zara, I definitely would be picking up things that are more formal, or a bit more smart, and then more of the playful items I could pick up from Nasty Gal or some of the other shops that I've mentioned. I do quite like classic cuts, but I also don't mind a bit of colour. So I think that Zara and Nasty Gal actually kind of ride the line of where I like to be with my dressing. So I definitely would recommend those two places as well. Let me know what you think of my list. Have you shopped any of these places whilst you've been pregnant? Where would you recommend to shop? Let me know down in the comments. It's really not easy. So I think trawling all of these websites, you will be able to kind of come up with something that really works for you, like I have with my twin baby bump. So let me know what you think of this video down in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.